Hello and welcome to Train Symphonetic, and hopefully in front of a pretty background, if not in front of my green screen. So today I got a new train, but I want to actually go through and explain to you what you need to do when you buy a new train for DCC, because it's not quite as simple as going down to the shop and putting it on the track in old cases. Some cases you can just go down to your shop and pick it up, but in this one I had to do a little bit extra. So let's go to the title and then we can go on. So you have just gone onto your announcement pages or gone to your local show and seen that a new Loco you want have been announced. And then a few months later, you know that it's going to turn up, so you got to start your prepping for your DCC. First question to ask, is it DCC ready, DCC fitted, or DCC sound? If it's DCC fitted or DCC sound, you can skip to the testing of the Loco. If it's DCC ready, you then need to do some research. So my new train, I know is DCC ready. This means I need to put a decoder in it. So I actually done a bit of research and seen that it's a Next 18 chip. I do call it, Next 18 chip, which currently are rarer than hen teeth. I have a very good a very good model shop, Mac Models. I had a chat to them a few weeks ago when I was reserving it, and they said they don't have any of that type of decoder in. So when I was at the Doncaster show, I picked up this box. This box have my new decoder in. So let's open it up and see what we get. We get a humongous instruction manual, and then this tiny little decoder, which if you turn it over, have that minute little connector on it. This is a Next 18 connector, and really small. So, for type of connectors, doesn't affect the number of function on the Loco. This is a Next 18. This gets used where there's not much space for the chips. The standard connectors are 6-pin, which is mainly engage, 8-pin, which used to be mainly 00 but have now been moved on, 21-pin, 22-pin, Next 18, and I think there's a few others. So as I have this decoder, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get out one of my purchases from a while ago. This is a decoder tester. This is from ESU, and I'm not sure if I make this one. But you've got the 8-pin connector, the 6-pin connector, bare wire connector, 21-pin connector, Next 18 and plus 22, and also the ability to test sound chips. So you get your decoder, and put it on, and then you put your DCC signal in that side. For my DCC signal, I'm going to be using my DigiTrack system. I'm testing for decoder before I put it in for Loco so that I know that it's working okay. As one of the biggest things with new Locos is you want to know that everything's working. I have my Digichat Zapper original out. I have set the decoder to address number 3, and I give him a bit of speed, and I can feel that that's moving. Turn it off, change direction, and again I can see that that's moving. I can then test function, so that's light, function 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can see that this decoder's working without any problems. So next job is to get the train out to read the instructions. So this is my new train. It's a class 143 and I got it from the lovely people in Mount Models. First thing I want to do is to get the instruction menu out, read the instructions to see how to insert the decoder. So we take the cardboard off, and then there's a really nice instruction for electrically fitted couplings, lubrication point running in, which it's say you need to do 30 minutes in each direction, and then chipping it. So you go and follow the instructions, and it say that there's a little screw to unscrew, remove the screw, gently prise the cover out, careful not to damage the part adjacent to this, remove the blanket plate and put your new chip in. And this is very nice packaging. So this one got 2 switches for the lights and the little connector for the decoder. I mean for driving car. And this is for tail car. So we got that little screw there. I'll quickly go and grab the appropriate bit and then we can insert the chip. So I got to put a bit now, turn the Loco over, and don't do what I just did there, just sent the thing flying. So we now got that open, and then I get one of my secret tools for getting into Locos. There we go. So we need to remove this board. Which come out like this. This enables you to do control for lights analog without DCC system. Then you go and put your decoder in the white block. And that's now in. This has a good size, so when you want to go for a sound decoder you can. Then put your screw back in. And any parts you have sent flying. Next you want to link up the two units. Next you link up the two units. These have now been connected. As you can see, those two there, a little bit tricky, but take your time, you'll get it done eventually. So my next job is to get my rolling road. My rolling road is this one from DCC Concept. I'd need to take 4 of these out, stick them on the track and stick the wheels on those. So what I do with my rolling road is roughly place the train next to it and roughly put each roller in front of it. As you can see, it's little ball bearings. Or actually they're bearings rather than ball bearings. With the Loco on, we turn on the power and turn it on. So what I now can do is just leave this here running at half speed for the next half hour. So I can test functions. So we've got front lights and back lights. And cab lights. And that's all good. So with the Loco all set up, all we need to do is to just leave it running. Let it to wear itself in. So thank you everybody. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you all on Wednesday for the live stream. And remember to like, subscribe, comment. Thank you very much, Richard.